Well, hey guys, welcome to my house. Things are going to be a little different for the next 2 weeks, and hopefully that's it. Hopefully we'll be back in school. But until then, what we're going to do is I'm going to post videos on YouTube, and you'll also go to Google Classroom, and you'll be able to go there and see the assignments I have for you. Most days, what you'll do is you'll click on the YouTube link, and you'll go watch this video like you're doing now. Then you'll go to Education Galaxy, and I'll let you know what quiz you're supposed to take each day. And you're going to take what you learned in today's lesson and fill out the information on the quiz, and then I'll get to see if you learned it or not. This week's going to be a good review week. We're going to work on fractions, and today we're going to work on fractions on a number line. But before I go through the 2 examples for today, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask through a text message. I put my phone number in the Remind 101 today, or just use the Remind 101 app. Now, since I'm going to be doing this from my home, things may happen from time to time. My son may run through the room, but we're just going to roll with it, and we'll see how this goes. But if you have any questions, just please let me know. I miss you guys, and I hope to see you soon. But the thing we're going to go over today is fractions on a number line. And before we do that, I want a quick reminder of a fraction. A fraction is a part of a whole. And in this case, what we're looking at is 1 part of a third. So for instance, in this circle, we have it divided into 3 equal parts. All right, and one of those is shaded in. The number at the top is called your numerator, and the number at the top is called your denominator. All right, and that's important for us to remember, our numerator and our denominator. All right, the number on top represents the part of the whole that is being shaded. But today what we're going to work on is fractions on a number line. All right, and the first thing we want to do is, well, see how to draw that number line. So we're going to start with the number 0, and we're going to go up to the number 1. And I want us to divide this fraction, or break this fraction, into thirds. All right, just like our example we have there, thirds. And if you remember in class, we talked about if I have to divide something into thirds, then we have to draw how many lines? 2 lines, because it gives us 3 equal parts. Watch. 1, 2, 3 equal parts. Now, what we want to do now is label our fractions. So, if we are using thirds, well, this starts off easy. We have 0 thirds, because it's the number 0. And if we remember, any whole number, like this, over this, all right, equals 1. 3 thirds equals 1 whole. For instance, if you look over here, if we were to fill all of these in, all right, that would equal 1 whole circle filled in. So 3 thirds equals 1, or for instance, if we were doing fourths, 4 fourths equals 1. So if we're doing thirds, 3 thirds equals 1. And from here, we're just counting. It's easy. 0 thirds, 1 third, 2 thirds, and 3 thirds. All right, we're going to do one last example, and we're going to pick maybe fifths for this last one, a little bit bigger number. All right, so we're going to go 0 up to 1, okay? And if once again, if we're going to split this into fifths, all right, we want to draw how many lines? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to divide this into 5 equal places. Let's see if we did that by drawing our 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good. And now we just have to label them. And this is kind of easy, because how many fifths do we have at 0? 0 fifths. What comes after 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we go in and we put in our denominator, 5th, 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 and 5ths. All right. Now, when you take your quiz today, the main thing it's going to ask you is find 2 thirds on the number line, or find 4 fifths on the number line. And when you do so, you just come along and you'll see that 4 fifths is right here. Good luck on your quiz. make your best effort. I look forward to grading them. Remember, if you have any questions, please let me know, and have a wonderful night.